Make sure you watch this entire video, absolutely free breakdown. Tonight, Penn State versus Maryland, two unranked teams. I'm going to dig into it in a second, but before I do, these are the emails of the ladies and gents who actually sent us their address for a free t-shirt. The problem is we have way more people that are actually eligible for a free t-shirt than we got emails. We only got like 7 emails of addresses. So there's a lot of you guys out there that are eligible for a free t-shirt and we don't have your email. So I'm going to tell you whose email we do have, whose address we have. Carl Evans, we got you. Carl, I really appreciate you called in and I spoke with you directly, and I really appreciate our conversation. Thank you for your kind words, Carl. John Anderson, Justin Frederick, Dustin Michael, Preston Burke, and Tyler Martin. If I didn't say your name, we never got your address. Now, I'm scrolling through the emails one more time just to make sure I'm not missing anybody. But from what I'm seeing here, those are the only addresses we got. So, guys, if you want a t-shirt, KJ Philly 5-teamer, I got a bone to pick with you. A couple things. Trying to get a hold of you, number one, because you spent $100 with one of my consultants and you fell through the cracks, and we're trying to get a hold of you to help you out. And he told me, KJ, he said, in your YouTube video, tell KJ to reach out. And then KJ, you said you emailed your address. I hope you guys aren't emailing addresses and we're not getting it, because I never got yours and I got a lot of other people. There's like 15 other people who are eligible for a t-shirt, and we never got an email with your address. But guys, let's dig into this game. Put your subscriptions on. We got a lot of subscriptions last week. It's crazy. When we're winning, when we're hot, the subscriptions fly in. When we're cold, ooh, they slow down, but it's okay. Let's get those comments up. Comment crew, I'm going to shout out you in a second. We had a good week, 6-1 on the week to make up for our 2-5 the week before that. 2-5 was our first losing week of 2021. We're back on the winning side. So shout out Bradley Duvel. Shout out Preston Burke, Jacob Carapino, Gloria K, U Hernandez, and Valentins Cookjohns. Shout out. And Valentins, I wanted someone from the comment crew to help you out there. I don't think we got anyone. Preston Burke, shout out. John Anderson, shout out. Spencer T, shout out. Jimmy and Sharon Serena, Mike Calora, Pat's guy. All right, so let's dig into this game. Maryland hosts Penn State tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time. You're going to have about 6 hours before this game goes off. This is a battle of unranked Big Ten teams. Penn State's 11-12, 10th in the Big Ten. Maryland is 12-14, 12th in the Big Ten. This is the first time these two teams meet this year. The line is set at Maryland -3. The total is set at 128.5. They're expecting a low-scoring affair. Maryland's coming off of a win versus Nebraska by 16 points. It's been an overall down year for them, however, though. They're 4-11 in conference play. They lost 7 of their past 10 games. They are 7-8 on their home floor. Not very good. There were not high expectations for this team, but I don't think anybody thought that they would be this bad and this much of a mess. Their offense averages 71 points per game, shoots 43% from the field. Defense gives up 71 points per game, holds opponents to 43% from the field, 35% from the three-point line. That's not too shabby. Maryland is 7-4 straight up as a favorite this year, 11-15 against the spread, 4-11 against the spread playing at home. Penn State's coming into this game riding a 2-game winning streak, a little bit of a hotter team than Maryland. They beat Michigan State and Minnesota, 2 quality teams. Their record overall is not great, but it's deceiving. They've played very close games against tough teams. In the month of February, they lost by 2 points to Wisconsin. They lost by 1 point at home to Michigan. Back in January, they lost by 5 to Ohio State and 7 to a top 5 ranked Purdue team. This is a sneakily good, sneakily competitive team. They've played toe-to-toe with some of the best teams in the Big Ten. 13-10 against the spread this season, 4-10 straight up as an underdog, 3-5 against the spread on the road. Now, this is big. They've beaten Maryland in 5 out of their past 6 and covered the spread in 5 out of the past 6. This matchup doesn't mean much for either team, really, but they want to finish the season off strong. Both teams are coming off wins, probably feeling confident. In this current matchup, Penn State's the better team. They've played more consistent basketball. They're a dog because they're away, but that's okay. They've showed us that they can play with the best teams in the conference. So heading into Maryland, I don't see it being a problem for them. Penn State's covered 5 of their past 6 against Maryland and just 5 of their past 6 overall. Let that trend continue. Take Penn State +3. It's a steal. Clock it. And that's it, guys. Let's get those emails with the addresses. I want to get you guys T-shirts. And when you do get the T-shirts, take a picture and send it to us. That's it. I love you guys. Get them subscriptions up. Notification gang. Comment crew. I'll see you tomorrow.